Hello everybody, this is weekly vlog number 65, and at the time recording this, it is September 22nd, 2024, and so yeah, quite a lot happened this week. Well, first of all, it was my birthday yesterday. I turned 32 years old. It was a nice, quiet birthday. Me and my family just went to Texas Roadhouse, and I got some Nintendo Switch accessories for my second Switch console. Also, Amazon kind of screwed up. They sent me 2 Nintendo Switch Online memberships, so there's that. Okay, I got a free membership. But let's see, aside from that, what happened this week? Honestly, this week I was mostly just helping my mother and stepfather renovate the house, clean the walls, paint the walls, redo the cupboard doors and whatnot. So yeah, I haven't had that much time to work on my YouTube channel and my book. In fact, I already let my YouTube channel followers know that I'm going to be too busy to really work on my book for the rest of the month or so. So aside from that, I've also been trying to teach myself how to use Comfy UI and to better generate artwork, and I'm finally starting to get the hang of things. I found this one YouTuber tutorial series who is actually really good, and I'm able to understand him pretty well. So yeah, I plan to continue with his tutorials today. Yeah, and also, the day before my birthday, on the 20th, me and my mother went to go see Transformers 1, and we got 2 Shadow the Hedgehog posters, which was awesome. Yeah, the movie was a lot better than I thought it would be, even though I don't know much about Transformers, but apparently my mother said I used to love them and watch them and collect all the toys before I got into Sonic and video games in general. So there's that. I was more specifically into the Beast Wars, which is a Transformers spinoff. But anyway, let's see. What else? So today was a pretty interesting. I just got out of church. I was working with the kids. There's one kid specifically who was really quiet and pretty shy and isolated himself. So I tried to sit down next to him. We were doing the review game where we had trivia questions in regards to the Bible, and luckily my partner was able to get him to join the table with the other kids. But yeah, I saw lots of myself in him, how in school, well, more specifically middle school and high school, I was super shy and I didn't really know how to socialize. But over time, halfway through the class, he began to warm up and became more expressive and played with the other boys, so that was nice. I also heard the kids, the boys, for the most part it was boys versus girls. There was one girl on the boys team because we had so many girls in the classroom, but I heard some of the boys talking about a Skibidi toilet, which I know a lot of people on social media consider that to be brain rot for Generation Alpha, and I don't think Skibidi I don't know anything about Skibidi toilets. I mean, I've heard stuff about it, but I guess that's what kids are into today. I was gonna check it out to see if it's like something not appropriate for children. I just want to get an idea of how this future generation is being exposed to, the kind of stuff they're being exposed to and whatnot. And after the kids' ministry was over, I went to the adult ministry, and funny enough, we were discussing the various generations that we have in the world, and how maybe if we should stop isolating ourselves from each generation, maybe we should treat different generations like different cultures, meaning that we can learn off of one another. So our topic of discussion today was the baby boomers, and I guess next week we'll be discussing Generation X, and then next week we'll be discussing my generation, Generation Y, or the millennials, and then we'll be doing Generation Z, and then Generation Alpha. Right, Generation Alpha are the kids that I'm working with right now. It's funny that we're discussing this, as I've been thinking for a while now how I tend to really dislike Generation Z because of the whole Mario vs. Sonic death battle nonsense. I got a bunch of teenagers, mind you, this was back in 2018, so teenagers at that time were Generation Z. Now teenagers are Generation Alpha, I think. But anyway, how I got a lot of teenagers just giving me a hard time, who are worshipping Mario like he's God, because that's all that they know when it comes to video game characters. Mario this, Mario that. Back in my day, we had characters like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, Mega Man, Bomberman, and of course Sonic the Hedgehog. So yeah, there was a time when Nintendo did not hold a monopoly over the cartoony platforming market. So yeah, that kind of annoys me. But I mean, despite the crap I say about Gen Z and what they put me through, there are good people in Gen Z who supported me as well. So again, it's just the Dancing Bear situation. I'm only focusing on the bad, but there is good. You just have to open your eyes to see it. So, yeah. Oh, this week I also applied for my seller's permit, and I applied for a spot at the Anime Los Angeles exhibit hall. But I spoke with staff, and yeah, it turns out Artist Alley would probably be a better fit for me, as it's cheaper to get a spot there. So I'm going to apply for both, but I'm going to aim for Artist Alley though. If I end up getting into both halls, I'm gonna turn Exhibit Hall down and go into Artist Alley, if that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all I need to report for this week. My focus right now is to just start pumping out artwork for my book. Well, once I finish learning how to use Comfy UI, then I'm gonna learn about Flux. But I also heard that there's an even more advanced program that's better than Flux now. The world of AI just moves so fast. I don't even have time to learn the AI programs before something new and better comes out. Oh, also the PlayStation 5 Pro 30th anniversary bundle was announced, so I'm gonna try to get one of those if I can. Yeah, although scalpers and bots are gonna be buying them all up, so we'll see. If I can get one at regular price, that'll be awesome. But I'm definitely not buying from a scalper, no way. Okay, I guess that's all that I needed to say. Oh, by the way, I'm 32 now. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but yeah, I turned 32 yesterday. I feel old, but people who are older than me say that I'm still young, and that 32 is a nice age to be at. But, oh, I remember, there was a quote in the Bible that we went over today, that gray hair is a crown to be worn, as it's proof of how much you've accomplished, how much that you've lived your life, or something of the sort. Okay, so this vlog is going on 10 minutes now, so I'm going to cut it. The parking lot is still pretty busy. I'm probably just gonna take a quick cat nap until all the cars are gone and I can head home. Alright, anyway, once again, this is weekly vlog number 65, and the time recording this is September 22nd, 2024. Thank you all for watching this vlog, and I hope you all have a very blessed day. Bye-bye.